Hello, I'm Dr. Patrick Porter, and I'm going to show you how to use your ZenFrames Personal Achievement System. First of all, let's go over the components of the system. These are the ZenFrames. When they're plugged into the ZenSync encoder, what's going to happen is these lights are going to flash to specific frequencies, which I've set up with each of our creative visualization relaxation sessions. You're going to have your earphones, which come with your MP3 player. I'm going to show you how to use them in just a moment. You have your iPod. Now, the CVR technology can work with any MP3 player. I'm going to use in this example this iPod system, but I could just as easily use my iPhone. Anything that plays an MP3 file will work with the ZenSync encoder box and translate the signal into the flashing lights, which are perfectly synchronized with each of my sessions. Now this is the ZenSync encoder box, and I'm going to go over how this is used. On one side you have the off and on button. Now it's really important for servicing this box that you leave it in the off position when you're not using it. Or if you have it plugged in, that's perfectly fine. It'll work in plugged in or not plugged in. On one side you have the AV in. Now how that works, with your ZenSync system, you received a cable. This is a 1/8 inch jack, just like your earphones, but both ends have this plug. And this plug is the male end of stereo. So one end is going to go into the ZenSync box. The other is going to go into your iPod or whatever you use as your MP3 player. Now once you have that plugged in, you're going to plug in again to the one side here your earphones, and you'll see the little earphone logo on that. So you plug that in, and then you plug in your light glasses. When you plug in the light glasses, now you're ready to go. You turn the machine on. Once the ZenSync is turned on, now it's ready to decode the signal from the MP3 player. We turn it on, and as it turns on, you're going to see here in just a moment the lights are going to start flashing. It slowly ramps up at each session. Now you can adjust your ZenSync experience. You can turn it all the way down if you want, or you can turn it up as high as you want. Remember that each session is perfectly synchronized with the encoder so that the ZenSync box decodes the signal perfectly each and every time. Now when you're done, when your session is done, your session will stop. I'm going to stop it here, and you'll see that the lights have stopped. So at the end of your session, you want to make sure you turn your ZenSync encoder off. Your iPod, if you're using an iPod, you can turn it off. And when the screen goes black, you slide it over. That secures your battery so you can get as many uses as you can out of that iPod. So that's as easy as it gets. Once it's set up, the ZenSync encoder box can be used either while it's plugged in or not. The battery will give you anywhere between 15 to 20 CVR sessions. So have fun, enjoy, and I look forward to hearing about all your success.